Today we are going to look at how to create a tracking label. To find the tracking label page, come over here to your hamburger menu and click Tracking Label. This is the tracking label page, and these are my tracking labels. Let's take a look at what it looks like to create one. This is a tracking label that I have already created, so it has some information already filled out. The first thing you'll want to do is name your tracking label. Mine is named 8.5 by 11 because that's the label size that I'm using for this tracking label. The next thing you want to do is go to your tracking label fields. These are the fields that you can include in your tracking label, and I can decide which ones to put on or where they appear in the tracking label. Let's look at what my tracking label looks like right now. So here's my barcode, my addresses, some custom fields down here. And now let's edit this a bit. So what would it look like if I took off all of my custom fields? As you can see, where there were once some custom fields, it's now blank, so I can decide which fields show up on this label and which do not. Now let's look at how to move things on my tracking label. Let's say I want the barcode at a different part of the page. So I'm going to move it over a little bit. So my barcode was once up here, but now it's over here. I can move it up and down, and I can also move it across by doing this. And now it's over here. I can do the same thing with any field within my tracking label. I can also make things bigger or smaller. So let's say I want my address to stand out a lot more. Now my address is bigger. I also have an image here. I can have images on my tracking label. You just have to add them on the images page. I can decide whether or not to show the image, where it appears on the page, or how big it is. And that is how you use the tracking label, and how it helps you complete your daily tasks as efficiently as possible.